gotta ask you this, Ness. You know, a legend is qualified to speak on this. Nah, but definitely, going down this weekend, or next weekend, October 31st, is Tay Roc versus Murder Mook. Generational battle, whatever. Some people might say Tay Roc's always been there, whatever the case is. But
this is like, you know, Clash of the Titans time. I gave my prediction to Uncle Rod a little earlier. I'm gonna just come right out and say it. Sorry, Rock. I got Mook 2-1. I got Mook 2-1.
But look,
just all the simple fact that
because they don't see it every time. Like we see Tay Roc
with all the shit that's been going on with Cave Gang and the Dot Mob, I think just Murder Mook may know how to put it into, craft it in 2-3 rounds more better than Tay Roc.
Okay.
That's it. Anything else? Tay Roc is the unbeatable punchline, unbeatable bar king. We all know that. We all know that. But there's something there's that one edge that Murder Mook has to know how to craft a situation on the current event perfectly into the round and deliver it to you. Well, you'll get it right away. You know what I'm saying? I want to be there to see.
With Mook being considered one of the greatest to ever do it.
Don't get this fucked up. If anybody was to beat Roc and blemish his record, his near perfect record, Mook's near perfect record, it would be Roc.
No, it would be Roc. So if anybody could climb
that mountain and give Mook a clunking, which hasn't been done clearly ever.
No, ever.
So it's not like, you know what I'm saying? It's not an easy task.
No, him and J Mills was a close fight. That one was a goodie. And him and Party Artie, you know what I mean? But for the most part, Mook definitely go in there and just.
It's basically to the point where, man, you know, whoever wanted more, one of those Rocky Apollo things, man. Whoever get up before the bell. One of those things.
Okay, so you feel like they're evenly matched as far as everything they bring.
Everything is evenly there. The street cred. It's always there. The street cred. You know what I'm saying? The ups, the downs. Taking off, coming back. It's all there. The storyline is perfect storyline.
Angles on both of them, all types of.
It's just the perfect storyline. You know what I mean? I think people wanted to see Briz and Mook, but I think they're okay with Roc and Mook.
Yes, definitely,
you know
definitely. No one's upset about this battle. Nah. Everybody's excited.
So it was a good kind of like something to fall back on, just right away. You know what I mean?
With Mook battling for so long ago in his career, and you know being a staple. It's not like basketball where people could compare Jordan or Russell, because you guys are still active. You guys can still get in here and rap with the best of them all day. Do you feel like you guys have gotten better over the years?
I think that
aggression
over the years, looking at the young talent and incorporating, you know what I mean, other things that we've used in the ring, it helps. So we're all learning from everyone's learning from off of everyone.
But do you feel that was more raw though? Like when you was in that studio and you could battling J Mills and you just going on? I
just think it was more unappreciated back then.
Okay.
Like I think just we're more unappreciated back then, and now it's more, the highlight is here, and it's just more emphasis and more like a magnifying glass on the lyrics and the performances. And the chokes. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, so the chokes definitely, you know.
The chokes play a part because if a top tier battle rapper is getting paid a lump sum of money where they can be comfortable enough to commit to the contract and write 3-4 rounds, then it should be there. It should be there. It should be there.
And you from the era where you stumble, you stop, you mess up a little bit.
I was on one of the first battles where the battle rap structure was formed. When I battled J Mills on Making the Band in front of the pool table. Then the year after that, Fight Club, they had their battles in front of a pool table. When I stumbled the first
round. So the pool table thing was the first time before Fight Club was that?
Yes.
That's crazy.
So the first round I stumbled against J Mills. It was given to J Mills because of my stumble.
Yes.
That was considered, he stumbled. No. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. So the rules were being laid out automatically.
Right there in front of you, on TV, prime time. I was a part of that. You know, people don't recognize that. And battle rap has moved on, and I embrace the fact that maybe it's moved on past me. And I mean, until they can duplicate what I've been doing for the past 10 plus years, then I'll sit down. But until they find a duplicate, I'm gonna be here. But on another note, I say that to say this: I do want to continue the battle, but not getting the killers that I want on the platforms that I want. It's kind of put a disdain in my heart, and the excitement I've lost it a little bit.
Okay.
But exception for Battle Academy, bringing me certain plates and getting me certain guys and giving me certain looks. No other platform has reached out other than King of the Dot. And sometimes I hate to say, the white boys be cooler than the niggas, man. I'm just gonna say it.
So I guess what would be your relationship with a URL? You know what I'm saying? Or RBE or
There's a question mark there.
Okay.
The question mark at RBE. I talked to ARP the other day, and we talked about the issues that I spoke on in the Restore the Order interview. And I'm not bitter. I just sometimes I see these league owners blogging about the horror stories that they have with battle rappers not complying with the contract or the commitment that they put their John Hancock on.
Got you.
When you have dudes like me with names in the wing that's ready to come 3 rounds, promote the event, social media, do the whole walk, and these dudes don't treat it with that business aspect that I would. And for the numbers that they be throwing out there, how dare you? How dare you? Everybody takes a back seat. If I'm getting 15,000 for 9 minutes of my time, everybody takes a back seat. If I'm not dying, or one of my kids not dying, or immediate family member, somebody that is in my immediate circle,
locking in.
I'm locking in. There's nothing other than that. Because guess what? The person that's the deceased would want me to get in the ring and make that fucking money. You ask anybody,
Yeah.
Listen, if you could come back to life and tell me what I should have did today, what you would have told me?
Nah, go get it.
Go
nigga.
knock that bread. Go get that money.
Don't stress me, nigga. Stress it later. Stress it later with that money in your hand. I feel like I did something for you, nigga.
So sometimes even that, when I hear that, I'd be like, you know what I'm saying? You can't bring them back.
He be on verbal war zone and all.
That's a fact.
No.
Live for him.
So,
Nah, that's real.
sometimes I hear the excuses, and then I hear the other side where, sometimes I feel like the promises aren't kept. You know what I mean? And sometimes, I feel as though they recycle the same battles over and over, and they heat up who they want to, and they demote who they want to. We haven't seen Goods after Cassidy. He arguably beat Cassidy. We haven't seen Briz since the whole Cave Gang Dot Mob shit. We haven't even seen him in a small room, just a throwaway joint for him.
But that's more on Briz and Goods. Because I'm sure if Goods wanted to battle, Goods could pop up, I'm sure. Or Briz.
I'm trying to make it don't even matter no more. Sometimes these league owners come with, well, where's the storyline? When they just create some
I feel what you're saying. So you're saying it just may be a lack of interest or something else instead of just keeping it all the way.
Or maybe the people just not responding and the numbers not coming back the way the league owners would like to.
Okay.
I understand that also.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean? So I'm not just like, oh man, niggas don't. I'm not like that. I understand this is a business and it has to run a certain way. If I don't fit, I don't fit.
That makes sense.
But when I see other guys that just, what I'm saying, sometimes they hasn't been as active as I've been, and they get 2 slots or 3 appearances before I got one.
You know what's crazy?
And I'm getting in there with the new talent and really mixing.
But it's acceptable. You know what?
It feels bad.
Yeah.
It's not a good feeling.
Got you.
Like me,
Well, hopefully, they understand what you bring to the culture, and you know what I'm saying, or whatever leagues is out there that are definitely looking, to get some quality. We know that one thing with you bring that quality, and you bring 100% energy. So
one thing I want to say, you never hear me brag about bags. I did battle rap when I had a deal. In 08, when I battled Mike Shine on the World Series of Hip Hop, I had a deal. And I went back to battle.
He stepped it up.
So the same thing I get crucified for is the same thing they love me for. Oh, Ness always rise to the occasion. Oh, Ness ain't make it. Oh, Ness ain't do this. Ness do that. Why he don't battle more? Why he don't do more music? He should have been like this. He should be like that. When I just take the gloves off and just write and just be in my personal boxing, just, you know what I'm saying, be an artist and, you know what I'm saying, just let the pen go off the paper, that's when I had the most fun. Listening to all the shit that everybody got to say and all the judgment and the criticism, that's what takes away from it.
Got you.
I mean, so, I ain't gonna be long with it, man.
Nah, but Ness, man, definitely always appreciate you. You are one of the people that the people need to get that information from. They need to get that, you know what I'm saying, history and everything, man. So I appreciate your time, man. But we are here, Philly,
War Ready 3, the Battle Academy. Ness versus Holmes, you already know it's going down.
Let's get it.